It's been a while, hope that you've been well. I've been working on myself, for the last few months or so. You've all wanted to know, where did I go? Well, I've been working on myself, so the series hasn't died, neither has its Edgeville locked creator. I never will escape this damn medieval clicking simulator. Can't be fucked to test my luck while going for a casket. There's a question on my lips, but I am too afraid to ask it. I'll distract myself with monkey bars, another grind to numb the scars of several failed attempts at steps in Edgeville. Will I ever get a pickaxe? Last episode on the Edgeville Chunk Man. We cancelled Obor for saying homophobic slurs and got spooned a Hill Giant Club after just 14 kills, followed by another one at 38 kills. Got ourselves a rune kite shield, a rune longsword, and a rune full helm. And last but not least, we finished lamping to 15 agility, unlocking the Edgeville dungeon monkeybars, which is where we will be spending the first portion of this episode, so pitter patter, let's get at her. Back and forth on the monkey bars, 51 doesn't seem too far. I've got blisters on my fingers, callus lingers in my heart. I don't ask for much, I just crave the rush of suboptimally killing stuff. And there's a big green smelly monster through that pipe that I'd like to crush. And there's a pretty big disparity between settled verf and guys like me. I don't do this for a living, please forgive my mediocrity. Back and forth on the monkey bars, 51, then it's au revoir. I'm thankful carpal tunnel hasn't had the chance to start. Earth warriors to the top, red spiders to the bottom. I wanted me some eggs, but the bot farm got 'em. Come join me, my good friends, for a lap or two. The XP rate isn't all that great, but it'll have to do. We're going back and forth on the monkey bars. 51 shit buckets filled so far. This is probably a waste of time, and I'll regret it when I'm 69, hospitalized and aching from a Fibonacci spine. My dad was right. And there we go at long last, 51 agility. We can now go where no Edgeville locked Xtreme Onechunk Iron Man has gone before, the Varrock sewers.
Secret tunnel through the mountains.
Sewers.
Secret tunnel. Yeah.
With the Varrock sewers unlocked, I decided to do a bit of exploring. The most significant thing this area adds to our chunk is moss giants, and their massive mossy mommy, Bryophyta. The moss giant drop table is interesting, but not too useful to the account currently. We'll likely stack up a good amount of runes and herb seeds from these guys while we go for mossy keys. Bryophyta, on the other hand, has some very nice drops. The rune sword is a strict upgrade over our current longsword, but what we're really after is Bryophyta's essence, a 1 in 118 drop that we will eventually be able to turn into Bryophyta's staff when we unlock the means to do so. I'm still not entirely sure how we're going to tackle this boss, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it. There's really not too much else in the sewers that we didn't already have access to. I did kill some scorpions until I got an ensouled scorpion head, but that's about it. What's really interesting is what the sewers mean for the account in the future. Access to the Varrock sewers means access to an additional rollable chunk, the Varrock Castle chunk. This chunk would give us access to a tree patch, a way to purchase a house, and a few other things we may find useful. The tree patch would bring with it a whopping 75 farming requirement to farm a magic tree, so I'm kind of hoping that we don't roll this chunk too soon. And there we go, first mossy key on the account. I imagine we'll be seeing many more of these in days to come. Decided to use up my stockpile of mind runes and got 50 magic. I can now use Snare to hopefully prevent my loved ones from leaving me. A pretty weird milestone here. We just got ourselves 50,000 bronze bolts from clue juggling at men. I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to be picking up. Not even sure if I'll be using them at any point in the future, but big number unlocks the good chemical. Got cum-bombed immediately after a longbone drop, and you know what? I guess that's fair. We got a giant key and a curved bone in the same drop, which doesn't really mean anything, but it is kind of neat. 80 strength. We can now tongue punch the fart box. We got it. We got another Edgeville step. Oh, it's been so long. It has been months. This is... I don't have the words. I've been working on this, I've been getting completely burnt, and we can finally start going for a third step. We can finally begin taking advantage of the changes that Jagex has made in regards to how clue juggling works. Oh, I'm so excited. I am feeling on top of the world right now. Alright guys, big gamer moment here. With this inventory, we are going to get ourselves over 1,000 Granar weeds. That's, how much is that worth right now? 8.8 mil gold pieces in just Ranars. That's fucking insane. Most of that's from killing men, which, yeah, we've been here a while, huh? There it is! There it fucking is! We got our third Edgeville step. Oh man. This has been a absurdly long time coming. That's the coffin in Edgeville. That's the Vanica step. And that is the we literally got one of each Edgeville step. Oh, this could oh, this is this has been such a long time coming. I am extremely nervous. This isn't even a guaranteed clue completion. This is like a 66% chance or something like that. But if I spend one more minute in this stupid fucking manhunt, I'm going to go insane. So, we're gonna try it out with 3 Edgeville steps and hope to God that we get it. And yeah, this could be it. Or we could regret everything. Okay, here it is. Here's Vanica. This is extremely nerve-wracking. Please, please, Vanica, please give me an Edgeville casket. Oh, yes! Fuck yeah! Okay, oh my god. We got... we got the Edgeville casket. This is our second Edgeville clue completion. We're going for the pickaxe. We want either a steel or a black pickaxe. But if we don't get either of those things, at least I can say that we have done a second Edgeville clue completion. Okay, please. Please give me a pickaxe. Oh, that's that's so bad. No. Oh my god, that is awful. We got a coif, which is interesting, I guess. In a weird way, this is kind of a relief. Just completing the clue at all. I'm inhaling an intense amount of copium right now, but I'm honestly just glad that we were able to complete another one. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. 64 by 64, trapped in this square forevermore. I don't think I could leave here, I don't know if I would. They say the grass is greener, but that don't match with my demeanor. I got a few more goals to reach before I finish up here for good. 64 by 64, I'm never gonna get to Falador. I used up all my luck, it seems, with that giant boss Obor. I give him both his clubs back in exchange for one bronze pickaxe. An overwhelming wall before me made of mithril lore. 64 by 64, I've been juggling clues till my hands are sore. I don't think I could leave here, I don't know if I should. 55 prayer, we can now use that crop preserver I keep hearing Jimmy talk about. 75 attack, we can now wield a bunch of stuff. Reading is hard. And after this trip at Thugs, we now have 4,000 nature runes. Unfortunately, I still don't have the level to alch myself. And pretty nice maze random reward. We got 208 chaos runes, 625 iron arrows, and almost 1,000 feathers. Level 2 Hunter, we can now rip off Settled. And at 68 kills, we get the coveted Rune Chain Body, which will be our best in slot for probably forever. I don't anticipate us getting a Dragon Chain or anything like that in the lifespan of this account, but you know, who knows, who knows. Is it even legal to be this much of a comedic genius? I don't think it is. And then we proceeded to stop playing the game for another 2 months, and when we came back we got ourselves another Edgeville step. 75 defense, we can now defend miladies on the internet. Got ourselves a second Edgeville step, only about a week after we got the first, not bad. And then, just 2 days later, we got ourselves a third Edgeville step. Unfortunately, I couldn't record the audio at the time, but we did get ourselves a third Edgeville casket. Sadly, no pickaxe, but we did get an Amulet of Magic, which, yeah, that's something, I guess. It is a new best in slot for us, so can't really complain. Obor, you giant tease, won't you please drop your rune panties? I would take the legs or skirt, whichever one that you prefer. Obor, I'm stronger now, who needs magic anyhow? If you had at least one brain cell, you'd be embarrassed as hell. 100 kills under my belt, cannot fill this void I've felt. One more drop to end it all, cure my rune plate leg withdrawal. Obor, oh, won't you please make it quick, I'm running out of giant keys. We fucking got it. Oh, 109 kill count, and we got the rune plate skirt. Was hoping for the legs, but you know, we can't really complain too much. I'll take it. Still best in slot. Huh. 109 kill count, and we have completed the Obor drop table. I say completed, but really we're still missing one drop, and that's the rune plate legs, which we'll eventually get from Briofita, probably. And 2 combat achievements left for Obor, which are Sleeping Giant which requires us to use some snare runes to kill Obor while he's immobilized, and squashing the giant, which requires us to kill Obor without taking any damage off prayer. I think we can get both of these in the same kill. I'm not in a rush to do that. We'll be here for quite a while, and I still have a key in the bank. On the road to 109 Obor kills, we got ourselves 93 woodcutting, 78 hit points, 57 cooking, 57 prayer, 53 magic for Earth Blast, and put on a team cape for the Wilderness Easy Diary task. At some point we also got 83 strength, but I guess I didn't record it. And another genie lamp for our last hunter level of the episode. That's level 3 hunter. You can now track common kebets. And you know what, we might as well. For 200k, let's buy the angelic gravestone so that we look a little prettier when we die. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. Wait, where's my... There it is. Yeah, that was... worth it, I guess. And since we were so close to the level, I thought it'd be a good idea to just knock it out of the way. Here we go. That is 58 cooking. We can now cook pita bread. So I think I just do this. Which one is it? Pizza base, pita dough. And hopefully this one doesn't burn. And there we go. We have made some pita bread. It is completely useless. But yeah, that's another task for the chunk complete. And as always, let's end the episode with a look at our stats. We got ourselves 75 attack, 83 strength, 75 defense, 57 prayer, 53 magic, 78 hit points, 51 agility, 3 hunter, 26 fishing, 58 cooking, and 93 woodcutting. And once again, here is the music list, so you guys can see that I have not been misbehaving by leaving the chunk. And capping things off, of course, with a look at the bank. We're sitting at a total of 25.7 mil in bank value. Nice stack of cash, nice stack of runes. We've got a nice array of arrows for whenever we manage to get our bowstrings. We did have to cut into our strength potion supply to do our Obor kills, but it's still looking nice. I did want to mention, I stopped cutting U's once we got to exactly 9,433, because this is the amount needed to get us to 85 fletching, and I don't really see any point in us training much farther past that, at least for now. That'll give us the level needed to fletch magic longbows whenever we get a magic log, but I did start going back to the oak tree to AFK while editing and got almost 500. We're getting a lot more nests while cutting the oaks, and this is going to be much more useful for the account way down the line when we unlock construction. The herb stacks are looking very, very nice. 1,361 ranars, which is worth almost 10 mil, Jesus. And capping off the loot tab with our 666 ensouled giant heads. That's not ominous at all. 200 big bones we'll get around to burying eventually, and some random crap. We have 22 frog tokens now, which means that we have smooched the frog princess a total of 22 times. And that's about it. This episode was over 6 months in the making, but I think the progress speaks for itself. We knocked 6 items off our chunk goals list, including 51 agility to access the Varrock sewers, 58 cooking for some completely useless pita bread, purchased the angelic gravestone, and conquered Obor at 109 kills for the rune chain body and rune plate skirt. Oh, and we also got a mossy key. We now have significantly more completed goals than we do incomplete ones, but the toughest grinds are yet to come. Next episode, we take on the Mossy Mommy herself and continue our hunt for the elusive pickaxe. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, And one more thing.
Honey Mussy has a brand new meaning. Ever since I saw the French's mascot, I can't quite process what I am feeling. But that bipedal bottle's got me all bothered and hot. Wanna spread him on my bed, can't get him out of my head. And now my therapist looks at me in disgust and also dread. I am thirsty for this condiment, but I don't know where my condoms went. So hungry for those buns that I throw my raw hot dog